The final result, the truck is painted. It's been painted for about a month now, so let's take a look at how well it's worn. Take into account that I've never painted a vehicle before, so hell, it's not the nicest. I used 2K clear coat where I should have baked it. Unfortunately, that meant that it came out a little softer than I thought I wanted. So there's a little wear and tear that we might have to go through and recoat further in summer so that the heat actually acts it better, and double check my measurements. But otherwise, she looks pretty damn good actually. A heck of a lot better than that original surf color. That sort of teal gray was just bleh. And of course the paint, the thinner stains all over the vehicle where the paint was wearing off was just bad. Now she looks professional, she looks bloody good, and let's take a bit of a closer look, shall we? The color itself has come out a lot nicer than I thought it was going to. When I first opened the can, I thought it was quite dark, and then when I first sprayed it on, I thought it was almost too silver. By the time the third coat went on and then the clear coat on top, it actually came out a nice, solid, I guess, gunmetal grey. So it's what it said on the packet. So I'm very happy with that. I'm happy with the colour. I'm happy with the coverage. I'm happy there's no spots or any weird bits. For the most part, it's pretty much good across the board. So bloody happy with it, considering I did it over a weekend in a garage that is probably the dustiest garage you'll ever see in your life. If you're wondering, yes, it is a closed door respray, which means the actual internals here are the original truck color, that weird silver teal. However, it's not in major contrast, and of course I left the actual seals open. I didn't go through and mask them up as well, so it kind of blends a little bit better than just if it was a straight line. So you don't notice it too much, which I'm happy about. Now, yes, I have used Raptor-Coat. I went through and Raptor-Coated just the flares. I just used the rattle cans. They're about $80, $90, $100 a can or something. One is I went quite close with it, came out quite smooth, and one I went further away, came out quite rough. So I'm sort of testing things here. But overall, you know, nothing's really going to damage that. On the trim along the sides, that's just a satin, good old engine paint, satin black. It suits it, but I thought I don't really need to worry about wasting a $90 can just along the side here. It's just for cosmetic reasons. But happy with the Raptor-Coat. It definitely holds the heat now, but I took it out on a trip recently, and I always, or so far, have usually put my solar panel on the bonnet here and just sort of angled it towards the sun. However, in doing that, it was quite a muddy trek we did, and of course the mud and stones have resulted in scratching the crap out of the bonnet. So that's what I meant by probably it's been a little bit too soft to clear coat on top. I feel like I could dig away at it with my nails. So we'll work on that. We might have to just do it again in a year's time or something. I don't know. We'll work on that plan. But so far it looks good. I'm just a little disappointed with the scratches from putting my solar panel on the front. So we might have to put that on the ground now. Went through and did my mirrors the same as the satin black engine paint we used on the trim, just to sort of pull in the look. But overall it was a huge improvement, I reckon. $400, as I say, $400 for the kit. Spray gun, a few extra bits and pieces. Let's round it up to say $600 in total. $600 I painted the truck for, complete respray, and I learned a hell of a lot. So that's kind of why I wanted to do it myself, is to then maybe go do it again some other time. But hell, if you want to do yours, Panel Store's the place. They have their kits sorted, super easy, comes with everything you need. Buy a mask, buy a gun, and have at it. So I'm loving it, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers, team.